Hello, everybody.
Within 2 minutes, being late, and I'd like to introduce this wonderful singer. I've taken a look at a lot of your music already in YouTube. I had problems with your last name, Lunch.
No, I'm not Lunch.
Ljungberg.
It's Ljungberg.
Ah, now you can.
Well, if you want to say it in English, it's Ljungberg, but
Ljungberg.
Ljungberg, if you want to say
Ljungberg,
it.
okay.
In proper Swedish, you would say Ljungberg.
Ljungberg.
Yes, Ljungberg.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Miss Louise Ljungberg from Sweden. So, Louise, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get to live in the Netherlands? And tell us a little bit, about your background as a singer. I really love your voice. It's amazing what you've been doing up until now. And I'm really excited to find out how I can help you today. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes. Oh, I'm super excited to be with you. I'm so excited to see what kind of techniques you can give me and what I can use to just push my voice and my limits. So I've been singing my whole life. I've been singing at weddings and ceremonies when you baptize children, and had a high school band and stuff like that. But I've always had pauses in my life where I don't sing. So I always have to have a quite long period of warming up a lot before I get into it. And 3 years ago, I got a job in IKEA in Holland, in the Netherlands, and I decided to take it. I moved there, and there I met a colleague who was very talented in music. And he asked, should we make a song? And I said, oh yeah, we should. And we made a lot of songs, but I wrote Leaving Town myself. There's a song that I have published on Spotify, and he helped me to just do make it happen, to make my song come through. So it's really nice I met him. So I actually started doing real, being able to put the songs on Spotify. It's really a dream coming true. It's what I wanted to do for so long. So
did he take you into studio?
Yes, he had a studio with his friends because they do a lot of it.
Oh, cool.
Well, prog rock music, really. So it's not really his style, the type of music I'm doing, but he helped me anyway. So I just want to keep on doing music now and writing songs and singing and becoming better at singing.
So do you have another full-time job that you're working at IKEA?
Yes, I work as a business analyst within the IT sector.
Okay. And which city are you in?
Den Haag.
Oh, in The Hague. That's where the fantastic jazz festival is.
Yes, and that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, every summer. Yeah. So where do you come from in Sweden?
I come from the IKEA town, Älmhult. It's south.
Ah, I don't know where that is. Is it north?
No, it's south.
South in
the south. It's quite close to Malmö.
Okay, Mama. Yes, I know that from IKEA. Okay, so do you have any musical background? Have you ever had lessons before, or?
Yes, I have. And I go to a singing teacher in The Hague that I go to once a month, usually. But I anyway thought that this would be a perfect opportunity for even more.
Ah, absolutely. I don't know, is your teacher in the area of jazz, pop, and blues? Does she?
I can't really say, but she does most of the songs.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering, because if you're with a teacher who is in a classical background, she won't be able to show you too much about the chest voice. And this is what I was hearing in your song, that your chest voice needs to be strengthened.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so I'm going to show you a couple of exercises. I'm sitting in front of my piano, and then I would like to go over to your piece and have you sing it, and then I can give you some background, some feedback on it.
Yeah.
So what's going on here? It sounds kind of strange, probably because I have my computer on top of it. Let's have a look here. So anyways, we want to talk about the chest voice, right? Now,
Yes.
the chest voice for jazz, pop, and blues is absolutely the basis of all that you're going to sing. Now, I heard what you sang in Small Town Girl. I've got the text in front of me, which was lovely, but it's very girly-like, right? Isn't it?
Girly-like.
Yeah. Like
My vocals or the song?
your vocals. Your
Oh,
vocals
okay.
are very much in the head voice, and I really love it. That's no critique, but it's sort of in your it's in a very more soft kind of a voice, right?
Yeah, and it can be more tough.
Yeah, it could be a little bit more tough. I think so too. But you know, maybe that's what you wanted in the song. I definitely don't want to you know, intrude on your Künstler, on your artist's wishes, what you want to do with the song. So let us. I'm gonna start. Let me see if I can get my camera up here.
Is there anyone on the stream? That's a good question.
Yeah, that would be nice to know. Is anybody out there and can tell us if they can hear us? Let me have a look and see if I'm on. I can't see. Oh, I can't see myself on Facebook. So if you say we're live, can you see it on Facebook?
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
I'll go there again.
Just have a look.
No, because the thing is, we're still live. Yeah, we have some people writing. Hi, Anne-Charlotte and Sansa.
Ah, and Charlotte comes from Sweden, you know. You can talk to her in Swedish.
Oh yeah, she says she can hear us. That's great. Awesome.
Oh, okay, great.
Let's do this. I might embarrass myself in front of all of you guys, but I'm just gonna sing my heart out, and if it goes sour, well, that's what it's like.
Okay, I can't see you on Facebook, so you just have to say, we're saying hi to everybody out there. I can't read any comments up until now. So I'm probably not doing something right, you know. I've been trying to do this for the last couple of months. Anyways, let's start. Now, if we're going to work on the chest voice, we have to start in our speaking voice, right? Okay. Hey! Can you
hey!
Talk? Hi!
Hi!
This is your chest voice, right? So now I want you to sing a couple of exercises. Hop, 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 hop. Ready?
Hop, 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 hop. Oh, it's a bit hard to do with the delay.
Yeah, we have a little delay. This is really, this is the problem. Okay, I'm going to do it without the piano. I want you just to sing. I'm going to give you the chromatic tone that you have to sing. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay. Did you notice that it's coming from your diaphragm?
Maybe.
Well, look, if you call somebody, if you say hello,
hello, yeah, I feel the tension.
Yeah, you see what's coming from. It's sort of jumping, right? Your
it's like
kind of jumping.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Did you got your hand on your stomach?
Yeah.
Hey.
Got it here.
Okay. Hop.
Hop.
Right. This is your chest voice, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to continue. And you know, in the beginning, the chest voice is kind of loud and uncultivated, and you know, it shouldn't sound like singing. But afterwards, when you've practiced it, when you've used it a little bit, you will get the chest voice. It will sound much better because you're going to get some of your head voice in there, right? So right now we just want to get, you know, the meat of the chest voice.
All right.
Hop. Ready?
Yeah.
Hop, 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 as if you're calling over the playground.
Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah. Hop.
Hop.
Yeah, you got to really project your voice. Projecting your voice means you take it from your diaphragm, right?
Yeah, from the stomach.
What happens is the diaphragm. I'm holding my camera here because it's well, maybe I could put it back here. Let me have a look here. Yeah, I guess I'll just do it like that. So we have a diaphragm. It's underneath the lungs, right? It's separated by a piece of skin, covered with skin. And below that, you're going to find your diaphragm, which is made out of more or less fibers of, it's sort of like as if it's elastic, because you can pull on it, right? You can make it stretch, right? So when we're breathing in, the diaphragm is going to be pushed down, right? And when it comes back into position, then we have already breathed out. So when we want to have the breathing reflex, which comes when you say, hop,
hop, yeah.
That's your breathing reflex. That's what happens when the diaphragm, it contracts together, and you get that. And what happens is you get the note, it just sort of jumps up like as if you're on a trampoline. And that's why we want to get away. That's will show you that you don't need to use your vocal cords more or less for it. You just pick up that note on the way. So you're not pressing, you're not using here, you're using down here in your diaphragm, okay?
Yeah, that's the tricky part, huh?
Yeah.
I always tend to, when it gets high, I sing from here. I'm trying to really sing from my stomach, and then after a while, I realize I go over here. So that's a good challenge here.
Yeah, well, it's actually quite easy, Louise. If we do
that doesn't feel good.
If we do a couple of exercises, we're right here. Hop, and if you feel that the note is coming from your breathing reflex, when the diaphragm contracts, you will see it's just like calling, and this, our body reacts to calling automatically. We don't have to tell the body, oh, now you're going to project. It does it on its own, right?
Yeah.
So continue. Ready?
Yeah.
Your turn. Hop, ready? Hop, 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 hop. So it's now your turn.
Hop, 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 hop. It's a bit hard when you do it at the same time. With piano, it's a bit delayed.
I know. This is the problem with the piano. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
That's pretty good. It's still a little, you're not using enough.
A little bit tight. Yeah, I need to use from a more stomach.
You have to just let your voice out as if you're at a football game, or you're on a playground with kids or whatever. Hey, Sally.
Hey, okay.
What are you doing over there, Sally?
I'm doing nothing. What are you doing over there?
Exactly. This is what we call projecting our voice. It's kind of loud.
Let's try it out, like kids when they're trying to get something.
Exactly. So in the beginning, you're thinking, what's that got to do with singing? Well, it's got everything to do with singing after. So let's continue. I think we were here. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah, you're singing. That's much better. As soon as you start thinking about projecting, you're going to see that you send your voice out, and you're going to get a bigger sound in your voice, right?
It felt better as well.
Good. So call it again over the playground. Hey, kids. Hop, 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 hop. Hop, 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 hop. Genau. Very good. So you must not sing. This is not, we are not here to learn how to sing. We're here to learn how to use our spoken voice. That is what the chest voice is. That is what the belt voice is. And the belt voice is that what you want to learn. You want to get the higher chest voice notes, right?
I do indeed.
Okay, now we're coming into the area of your mixed voice. You know what that means?
The chest and head.
Yes, but there's a couple of notes in between the head voice and in the chest voice, although there are only two areas of singing, the chest voice and the head voice. And then there's a couple of notes in between that are going to sound either a little bit more head-like or a little bit more chest-like, all depending. So let's continue. Hop, 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 hop. Try it.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay, you're still in the chest voice, which is good because you have quite a high voice. What we have is called a very good voice for pop music.
Good
Hop,
to hear.
hop, 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 hop.
Hop,
Did you hear where I went over?
Hop, hop, hop.
Genau. Did you hear that I went over into the head voice?
In the last one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay, well, of course, the goal is to make it as how do we say this in English?
Good good bridge, huh?
Right, we're gonna have a good bridge. You don't want to make it sound like you're going from chest voice to head voice, right?
Okay.
Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay, good. On the last note, you went into your head voice.
Yep.
Now, you can use this technique also for your head voice, right? And then you get much more stability and more power in your head voice. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Good. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop. It's harder.
It takes a lot of energy. That's why we singers, we are also sportler. How do you call that in English? We are people who do sports.
Sporty.
Sports, yeah. We're sport. Do you say in English sportler?
I would say we are sporty.
We're sport.
Or you mean
Okay.
it doesn't matter. I understand what you mean.
We're people who, because singing is sport. It's a high pressure Leistung, a high area of using your, well, I can't speak English anymore. High Leistung. When we're doing sports, right, we got to use our muscles and we have to be strong, right? And so it's the same thing with our voice.
Charlotte is very nicely pointing out that we want to say athletic.
Athletic.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who said that?
Charlotte.
Charlotte. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yes, we are as singers, we have to be athletic. We have to be strong. Our body is that what gives us the strength in our voice, not your voice itself. It's your body that gives you the strength, right?
Yeah, it's very cool how much you can do when you find the right techniques and you learn how to really push your limits. It's really awesome.
Exactly. And so if you see singing as sports, then you will feel much more differently about using your diaphragm and getting that note out there. So let's go into the head voice. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Yeah, pretty good.
Oh, pretty hard.
Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Good. It's a little bit difficult without the piano for the intonation. Hop, 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 hop.
Hop, 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 hop.
Okay, you wanted to sing in the first note in the last note, right?
Yeah,
why do we not want to sing?
Practicing our instrument, not the singing itself.
Right, we want to use our diaphragm. This is where all your singing comes from. The diaphragm, there's muscles, the abdominal muscles around the diaphragm will be strengthened the more that you sing with your abdominal muscles, which means you control the air going out and you have much more security in your tone. So that is just the beginning of using your chest voice. Now I would like you to sing your song so that I can give you some feedback.
Yes.
First of all, did that make sense, what I said to you? Did that make sense?
Yes. Well, how I see it, and if I can tell back what you told me, and then you know how that works.
Yeah.
We talk about using our diaphragm and strengthen our diaphragm and the use of it to you know, so we see ourselves more like an athlete, and it's a muscle that we can build and strengthen even better. And then when we build that, it's easier to sing naturally better because you have already built in a muscle.
So everything that we use as singers is muscle. Our vocal cords are also one fiber that have to be strengthened, right? And the more that you strengthen your vocal cords, they're going to be bigger, fatter, thicker, longer. And that's what gives a nice, big, fat voice, is when your vocal cords are trained. But the vocal cords can only be trained if they're not being pressed upon, right? And so here, this is the third part, is to get your sound out here so that it can resonate. So enough technique for now.
I will try to sing my song as though I'm telling someone across the yard.
Exactly.
Because what I do is that I scream otherwise, because my song is so high in notes, or I go up very high in head voice.
That's why I wanted to go into the head voice with the diaphragm technique. It can be that you may want to bring that song down a teeny weeny bit. It all depends on the style, you know. If you want to keep the style of what it is already, it's nice, kind of light and it's kind of fluffy.
I'm gonna lower it because I want to feel confident singing it.
Okay.
So
can you lower it?
Yeah.
Do you have a playback for it, or are you just going to sing it on your own?
I'm just going to sing it on my own right now.
Okay.
Okay, so the song that I'm going to sing now is not a song that I have produced yet, and so it's not released or anything. So
you're not going to take the song here, The Small Town Girl?
Yes, but I haven't released that song.
Oh.
So anyone who listens here is going to hear it long before it's done. So, and long before I release it. So, yeah.
Okay, then go ahead.
Okay.
First of all, you should tell us what the song is about. What are the lyrics about? What's the song about?
So, Small Town Girl is, it actually ties pretty good together with how we started this conversation. I'm from a really small town in Sweden, and I moved to a big town in another country even. And I love the big town, but there's always a part of me that's going to be a small town girl. So no matter where I go, it's inside of me, basically. And that's the lyrics and what it's about. So what I will sing is the first verse and the first chorus.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
Okay, go for it.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yes, okay. We're all ready.
I'll try to make some because, okay. I've been spending many days on the perfect endless chase, trying to find a cooler city, but there's always something missing. Yes, I love to find excitement, people watching Insta moments, but in the end, there's something you just can't take away. No, something that I can escape, 'cause wherever I go, I'm just a small town girl, oh, small town girl, trying to explore the world. Karaoke party in my house, a box of wine, or friends of mine, a small town girl, oh, you can take it out of me. No, I will probably always be a small town girl.
Yeah, bravo!
Thank you. Well, there's a lot to work on there. I hear myself failing a little bit at the high. Should I go chest out or should I go head voice? You know, I kind of need to decide what to do there.
Yeah, and you had a little problem with your breathing. So that shows me that you need to work on your breathing, right?
I do. I really do. I really try every time that I sing a song to think about it, but it's...
Well, you have to know what to do.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't know what to do, then it's difficult to work on your breathing. You say you work on it, but what do you do? Now, I have exercises for that. And I want to give you some feedback right now about what you were singing, right?
Yeah.
I think that you could get a lot more meat into that song.
Mm-hmm.
It's like about, for me, it's like about 50% of your voice, right?
Okay.
And the way you get that is to project more. Just take the first, let's just take the first sentence, for example.
And project it more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And don't think of making it nice and pretty, but just think of projecting it. It's not going to be nice in the beginning, so don't expect it to be.
Okay. I've been spending many days on the perfect endless chase, trying to find a cooler city, but there's always something missing.
Good. That was much better.
Yeah.
So I want you to do it even more, right? So as if you're singing, I don't know what kind of a room you're in, but imagine you're singing over to the other side of the street.
All right. Okay.
By the way, your intonation is really, really good, and not everybody can do that. I just wanted to compliment you on that.
Thank you. What does that mean?
Your intonation, it means the notes that you're not coming down in the intonation, like you're hitting the right notes.
Oh, thank
That
you.
means,
Oh, okay, good. Thanks.
you know, you have a good ear, right?
Thanks. Oh, is that intonation? Thank you.
That's intonation.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sing to the lake over here that I'm viewing.
Yes.
Okay.
And even do it a little bit slower, just for now.
Oh, okay, good idea. I've been spending many, and now I get up, I need to sing it lower. I've been spending many days on the perfect endless chase, trying to find a cooler city, but there's always something missing. Yes, I love the fun excitement, people watching instant moments.
Yeah. I wish we got any comments from our listeners. Did they find that better? I wish I could see any comments.
Well, they sent very nice little hearts, so thank you for that. That's really nice. And
okay.
I actually think this feels much better to sing it. Also, I didn't want to scream with the microphone. I don't know if you hear me well.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. So
should I do a last try to sing the song, verse, chorus, like this?
Exactly. Okay. And I would appreciate anyone in the who's listening to give us a couple of comments that will help Louise, that you hear that there's a big difference now.
Yeah, much better, they say.
You feel better too, don't you?
Yeah, and Anne-Charlotte thinks it's better, and Eunice thinks it's better.
Great, because you want to have, you know, it's nice to have that softer voice, right? But when you want it, you are the master of your voice. And if you want to have more bottom in your voice, right? Mm-hmm. Then you're the one who's going to know how to use your chest voice to get it done. So if I project my voice, you know, I can break down the house if I want to. But nice. I can also sing the chest voice in a much softer way if I want to. Or if I just sing, for example, the fallen leaves. See, I'm going into the head voice. Mm-hmm. Drift, drift. I'm not singing. By my window. I'm still in the chest voice. Window. Window. Yeah, you hear it's not, screaming or shouting. But in the beginning, you will have to get your voice out there so that you get the feeling what it's all about. And you're doing an excellent job. So do it again with the whole song and think about projecting. Hey, right? This it's not. It's not going to be pretty. Okay. It's going to be kind of, it's going to be kind of dirty. It's going to be kind of frech. We say in German, frech. It's going to be
Frekt. Yeah.
Yeah, you got what I'm talking about? Like you're kind of now you're being a diva. You're getting that out of there, you know?
Hey, yeah.
I'm a small town girl. I've been spending many days on a perfect endless chase. Actually, you're kind of pissed off, aren't you? Because you're looking for something, but it doesn't sound like it because it all sounds so nice and pretty what you're doing. Get it?
Yeah.
So you want to bring some contrast in there. Okay, start.
Okay, I'm just gonna, hey, get the feeling. I've been spending many days on the perfect endless chase, trying to find a cooler city, but there's always something missing. Yes, I love the fun, excitement, people watching Insta moments, but in the end, there's something you just can't take away. No, something that I can escape.
Gaia.
Wherever I go, I'm just a small town girl, oh, small town girl, trying to explore the world. Karaoke party in my house, a box of wine, all friends of mine, a small town girl, oh, you can't take it out of me. No, I will probably always be a small town girl.
Good, 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 good. Very good. Much, much, much stronger, much more expression in your voice, right? And I noticed that you were how do you say betonen? You are putting the emphasis now on more rhythm. It's more rhythmical than it was before, because it's hard if you're singing in the head voice only. It's really hard to put emphasis, a rhythmical emphasis on words, right? Now there's much more emphasis in there. Now there was one part where you went up to the higher part. No, long town girl. Where did you go up there?
Small town girl.
Yeah, genau da. Exactly there. Could you do that a little bit beforehand and just use the same power that you are using in your chest voice and use that for your head voice? Just try it out and see what happens.
This is trying to explore the world.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Explore the world. So you want, it's got to be, it's the same as your chest voice, but it's in the head area. So you don't want to sing head voice up there. So, town girl, you don't want that. Stop, town girl. So I'm making it really, really, no, you're gonna get some vibrato in that afterwards, right? But what you want is to get the strength in your voice up there. Could you try maybe another sentence before that?
Okay. I'm just a small town girl, oh, small town girl, trying to explore the world.
Okay, wait a second. Explore. What was the word?
World.
Explore the world.
Explore the world.
Yeah, you don't have enough strength there yet.
I don't feel it in my stomach. Explore.
Right.
The world.
Do the words separately.
Mm-hmm.
Explore the world.
Explore the world.
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 Hey.
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 Yeah, you want to sing it. You're singing, hey, and I'm going, hey.
Hey.
Yeah, it's if you're calling in your head voice. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Yeah. Right? So you want to really use your diaphragm when you are singing in your chest voice, and it was much, much, much better, I think. You'll probably hear this yourself when you listen to the recording. Now you're going to do the same thing for your head voice, and then you come back to me and I will show you how to do the vibrato up there.
Wow.
I think you know how to do the vibrato. You're using vibrato already. but it's a little more difficult in the higher voice. Strong town girl, right? So I want to have the strength in my voice up there. First of all, I want the meat, right? And then after that, I'm going to decorate it with the vibrato. And when we use our chest voice, we don't want to use the whole time just power, 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 right? You're going to learn how to, I was just singing a song just now in my lesson. We were doing, them that's God shall get. That's God bless the child. You know that?
No.
Them that's not shall lose. You see why I'm going back in the chest voice? But the Bible said, but it still is new. So I want to bring some expression, even though I'm using my chest voice, but you've got to learn how to, you know, get your voice out there first of all.
Cool.
Okay, well, I guess that was it for today. What are your takeaways for today?
I think it was great too. What I'm gonna think about, really what I learned today, is trying to sing, you know, practice this whole thing about talking to someone over there. And what I had in my mind is really singing to someone over, you know, on the other side of the yard. And that helped to really get the strength out and to use the diaphragm. So I'm going to use that. I think that was very good. I see that there was a lot of nice comments how much improvement it was with the first time and the last time.
Thank you.
So, well, really nice that you all came and listened. And that's really fun. Thank you so much, Judy, for this.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I'm just thrilled to be able to help you a little bit, because this is something that a lot of teachers don't go into, you know, how to use your chest voice. Like I was teaching in the Folkwang, which is really, you know, top level school here. And the director of the school, she said, no, you can't teach that. It will just come naturally. Well, it doesn't come naturally. Believe me, it doesn't come naturally. I have students who come to me and they've been singing in their head voice all their life. They don't know what it feels like to sing in their chest voice. Now, you have been singing somewhat in your chest voice, so it wasn't really completely new for you, right?
No, I sing a lot in my chest voice. I do.
Yeah.
I sing a lot of low songs. I just now really trying to stretch my range, but I sing quite low actually otherwise, and usually that's in my chest.
Yeah, well, it has to be in your chest voice because you can't sing in your head voice.
Exactly.
And another problem is another singer came to me. I was at a vocal workshop with Charlotte, and one singer came up to me and she had been on stage and she said, Judy, can I get some lessons from you? And she was really, really hoarse in her voice, right? Because she was singing in her chest area, she was singing in the head voice. Well, you know what that's going to happen? You're going to start pressing on your vocal cords if you're singing too low in your chest in your head voice, right? And you don't have any power. You don't have any power down there unless you use your chest voice. So anyways, chest voice is really the basis of all the music that we want to do in jazz, pop, and blues and musical. Musical a little bit more, you can go into the classical way of singing, but generally speaking, even in the musical area, you've got to have that basis of the chest voice so that you have strength in your head voice, right?
Very true.
Yeah.
I hope some people who looked at this also tried it out, yelling at the other side of ball plank.
Yeah.
It's really a good technique. So everyone should try it.
Thank you so much for your courage of coming on here and, you know, just putting yourself out there for a coaching. I have a couple of other people lined up every Friday. Whoever's listening, we're going to be doing this every Friday at 6 p.m. European time. I'm going to be coaching each week someone new. And I thank you so much for being here, Louise. And if you have any other questions or you have any other problems, just get in touch with me. I would be more than willing to help you. Okay.
Super nice. Well, my connection went off there for a while, but I think I know what you said anyway.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that happens sometimes on the internet. Okay, take care.
Have
Bye,
a great
everybody.
weekend.
See you
Bye.
again
Thank you again.
next week.
Bye.
Ciao.